Good day to everyone. Happy Saturday. Good to see you, Smiler. Harrison's in there. Stuart's in. Good to see you too, Stuart. Joshua. Good afternoon, Dean. Rado, hello. You know why we're playing Napoleon today. I was thinking about something else, but we are now literally on the end of this. I mean, the campaign is done, but this is like on the end of making everything green. This is the time, you know what I mean? You could take a knee, man. Take a knee. It's, you know what I mean? It's like my brother Andre was telling me, he goes, oh, I know we're getting close to the end, and he's starting to feel sad. Honestly, that's how I feel as well. That's exactly how I feel. Because we don't know. You know what I mean? After that, that's it. It's done. And it's like going to the moon. So, as you know, France has taken over everywhere. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me just close the door. As you know, France has taken over everywhere. And literally everything is under. There's nothing that we haven't taken yet. And it is a pretty beautiful sight. Everything that white you see is French. We have almost 2 million in the bank. And literally it's like, even if I spend, it doesn't matter. So ooh, I just made a cup of tea. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. Good old Tetley tea bag. Trusty. All right. So the idea now, we did come to this Oldburg. We came to Oldenburg, and we were fighting them. And then all of a sudden, as we won the battle, the bloody Dutch came in and stole it from under our nose, which is like the cheekiest thing I've ever seen on... sorry, it's the cheekiest thing I've ever seen in a Napoleon game, where you've like won the battle and then someone else takes your prize. Can't forgive him for that. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to start putting the armies together. We are heading for winter. So it's more of a question of, grouping up soldiers, armies and stuff. So there's 3 locations which are primary. One is Switzerland. Then we've got this country here. We're already in Sardinia. We might actually take that now, actually. So we're holding that siege now, right? So that's started. Sardinia will fall. And here they have a fleet. So we will have another naval battle. But we've got some powerful ships. So we're going to be taking on their navy. But also they've got a powerful army, which means... which kind of means that it's big. So I've got to be careful on there. So I'm going to be very careful. I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just thinking what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to start moving armies around. We're going to hold this army at the border. Napoleon is ready. These 2 armies here. I'm going to... There's not much to take. You know, there's not much to take. We just want to hold them and you know, like we don't want them crossing. So for them to cross into our land, it's through here or through there. All right. So we have to hold them here. So I'm going to move Napoleon down to here on this road, because doing that stops them from coming out, number one. So we've basically held them there. The only other way they can get us is through here, but we're going to hold them here on the bridge. So this army is going to hold them right there. Okay, so we're blocking their path. This is basically what I'm doing right now. It's got to be done. It's important. And the second army, we're going to bring it in and stick it right here. All right, so we really want to punish them now for what they did. So I was thinking of going to after Olden Meckelsburg, which is basically my protectorate, one of my protectorates. We are the protectorate, sorry, of them. So that's that. And Switzerland, here is Switzerland, where they have just not a really full army, but they got an army nonetheless. And I won't make it. So what I've got to do, I've got to move one army down towards me. And I think the army for that will be this army here. So I'm going to move this army all the way down to here. And this army, I'm going to move it in here. So basically, we're just moving around troops. We want to get a good movement going. Now, here in the south, on the other hand, Tricky Nicky, all right. I should bring a second army in just in case. You never know. You never know. They might reveal themselves to be like fucking Superman, and they all start wearing capes. They start flying around in Napoleonic battle. You know what I mean? They're like thinking, "Shit, how do you kill them?" You know what I mean? So I've got to keep my options open. Never underestimate your enemy, no matter what. But I will do. I'll send in it. I don't think we got any spies. 1 second. I got loads of spies. We got so many spies. I don't even know where they are. I do not know I don't even know where they are. We just got under 2 million. I was heading towards 4 million, but I did a lot of spending, as you know, and really is no point, because I was doing what I was doing, as you know. I was trying to build this navy here because I wanted to test out these steamships. I still might do that, actually. See how they are. But the navy I should do it against. I should do it against these guys here. I should be doing it against these guys because this is the largest navy. So I should break up the navy. 1 second. What I'll do is let's break up the navy, because it would be better. 1 second. So we take that out. Definitely take that out. We take out. Yeah, we take out all of these. Take out all of these. And we'll send them here this way, because I need to pick up an army, another army. I think I might pick up this army just in case of if we need it. Yeah, we'll pick up this army, and I still got room. It's on. It's working perfectly. You know how many generals I can have? 31. Is Lucas here? Is he here? No, Lucas is not here yet. I can have 31 generals. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I'm ruined. That's how many generals I can have. And I've only used 19. Shit. That's a record. Joshua says, I don't think so. Joshua, you want to have a look? Look at the screen. Because obviously you can't read. Look, I can have 31 generals, and I've only got 19. So, Joshua, just sit back, put your, I don't know, fucking hug a pillow, sit down, and you'll see what happens. All right, we're close to finishing this battle. I want to do it in style. I want to do it, not rush it. I want everyone to enjoy this final stream. That's going to be absolutely awesome. One second. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. So what we're going to do, happy Easter, I want to block the paths of everyone. That's important. So this army can get out of here. So we want to block this path as well. I might do it with a small army. Actually, I've been building another one in Paris, actually. Talking of armies. Let's get another general. See? 31 generals I can have. And now I can choose another one. A grasp of the shovel. Okay. Let's go for this one here. So we got one more cannon coming in. We got 3 of those. 1, 2. Ah, shit! I picked up the wrong. All right, it doesn't matter. Now it's done. Recruitment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the rest are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. All right. So we just want to block this area here. So we want to keep them inside. They've got no navy. Apparently it's down south, so we've kind of blocked that as well. Actually, we haven't really blocked it. But let's have a look what's left on my recruitment bar. Let's have a look. So, oh shit! Yeah, I'm recruiting heavy. All right, fine. So what we'll do, we'll send these 6 80s, 80 gunners, all the way down south. Because I really want to see how this works. Because now we're running on steam, we've got speed and wind. Both the wind and sea are on my side. So let's do this. Can you fight Waterloo and win? I've done it already. I fought Waterloo and win. I've actually not only fought Waterloo and won, I've also did the sequel. You just have to watch my videos. That's all you got to do. Look, if you watch the last 10, 20 videos that I've, posted on TikTok, they will give you highlights, and you'll find in there the sequel to Waterloo. I have played Waterloo here in Napoleon and won, but of course history says has a different story. Okay, looks like we got an internet problem here, so I'm going to have to reset the internet. So let me save this 1 second. Let me save this. So I'll be back in I'll be back in a second or two. So I'm going to be turning off the live stream for about 5 minutes because the internet's not working in the house. It's having problems everywhere else. Okay, I'll be right back.